My name is Clara Towson, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
I am Francisca George, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Susan Leemans, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom. Yeah.
My name is Zainab Sammaz, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hey guys, my name is Sasha Vickery, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hi, my name is Lloyd Harris, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Jan Faria, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Yes.
Take one. Well done.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Paulini, and I'm a friend of the show.
Wow, Jasmine, you got it in one time.
Ready? Play.
Hello everyone, welcome on in to the first quarterfinals match of the HSBC Championships, better known as Queens. We've got Elena Rybakina up against Brit Katie Boulter wildcard. Just getting underway, warming up some serves. They both had played earlier on today. Katie beating Jacqueline Christian 6-1, 6-3, and Rybakina beating Tatiana Maria 6-7, 7-5, 6-love. As a result of the classic British weather from yesterday, meaning some matches had to be pushed over to today. We've got Emma Raducanu on after this against Kamila Rakimova. Yes, Mboko has injured her meniscus in her knee, so she will miss the rest of grass season. It's so unfortunate because she was playing so well, and it was great to see Serena back too, obviously, playing with young Vicky Mboko. Here we go. Rybakina kicking us off with a serve which Katie Boulter is not able to return. I think my stream's a little behind. There we go, 50-0. Backhand down the line here for Elena Rybakina to go 35 up. Yeah, I think Rybakina will take it. I would like to see Katie go through, but that's just British bias, as with most of these grass tournaments in England. Nice clean cross forehand from Katie there to clinch on in this opening game. Absolutely no chance. Ball bounce is so low on grass. It's so quick. Insanely quick. Head to head. Hello, Dr. Storytell. And Rybakina clinches on to the first game, opening game on her serve to go 1-up. I'm going to try and get my stream on actually live because I don't think it is. Just on the changeover quickly. Rybakina, yes, Katie and Rybakina both played matches this morning. Because their matches previously were all cancelled. Katie Boulter serves to go 15 love up. Yeah, watch live. If there's anyone who slices the forehand like Tatiana Maria on the ATP, that was crazy to watch. Ooh. Off the top of my head, I can't think of in the past. Yes. Boulter drops it short. Rybakina races. Ooh, what a shot. Rybakina races to get the ball. She does. Plays it back into the deep corner. And Boulter lobs it over just on the baseline. Am I a slicer and a dicer? No, I like my topspin a lot. An advantage in terms of being fresher, or what do you mean? Rybakina's return of Boulter's serve comes back more deeper than Boulter was intending, I think, and she gets caught out open stance at the baseline and can't quite get her racket wrapped around the ball, so pushes it just wide. Freshness, I mean, I think both were played in the morning. I don't know what times they were played at. I think Rybakina played first. No, Boulter played 2 sets. I mean, she won pretty easily, 6-1, 6-3, and Rybakina played 3. But then she played first, so she's had longer to recover, so... Katie will have the crowd on her side, largely, unless every single person here is a Rybakina fan. Nice serve out wide from Boulter. From Rybakina, sorry. Boulter. And they've both got the same hair and they've both got a visor on. So when the camera comes up, I can't see the colour of the outfit, so they both look the same. Anyway, Boulter comes into juice here as Rybakina looks to break. Rybakina is also playing 2 today. She defeated Serena Cristea. And she's got Rakimova on after this. There is a doubles match going on court 1 right now. And it's gone to 3 sets, so here we go. Rybakina looks to get her second game with a break on Katie Boulter. I think my stream is a point behind what's on the the score here, so I'll do my best to keep up. Boulter serves to the tee, goes out, not by much. Second serve, heads body, taken on the backhand by Rybakina. The trading of backhands here down the centre of the court. Some deep forehands being exchanged. Again, still in the centre. Rybakina pushed out wide by Katie, who hits the ball into the net due to being pushed out. Goes back to deuce. Oh, I've got to stretch my leg. Boulter serves to the tee. Again, goes just long. Probably a couple of inches. Not too much. Out wide, taken on the forehand. Ooh. I think that hit the frame, actually, and it just caught wrong. Breakpoint Rybakina. Second breakpoint for Rybakina here. What a serve. Body serve. She can't get the racket back in time. And the ball rolls into the net. Really good serve. Especially I think the use of the body serve on grass is so effective. I mean, it's a bit like a kick serve on clay. Cross-court forehand from Katie Boulter, Rybakina with the return, but it goes into the net. She looked to go down the line. As Katie Boulter now holds the advantage. $107 mph, that serve. Serve out wide to the backhand, drops it short, picked up by Rybakina. They're both now at the net. It goes back to deuce here. We've got Tiafoe looks to have come back from his deficit against Lehechka and Stuttgart, and so has Taylor Fritsch against Mattia Bellucci. There we go. Katie Boulter has won her first service game. really positive for her as she looked to be a break down there. Rybakina now serving, goes 15-love up. She'll look to hold this serve. Tiafoe does look in a little bit of trouble if Lehechka wins his service game. Katie Boulter, miss-hit of the backhand, flies over the baseline. We're back in a 30-love up. Back in a serve, out wide goes long. Second serve heads towards the body, taking on the backhand. Looks to go cross court with her approach shot, Rybakina, but is unsuccessful as she gestures that she's just too close to the ball. Serve to the tee, taking on the forehand from Boulter. Next shot from Rybakina towards Boulter's backhand, goes into the net as she looks to go 2-1 up on her service game. The fantastic serve towards the tee, which Katie Boulter can't return, and Rybakina goes 2-1 up on this changeover here. I'm still behind, and I don't know why.
Ready? Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a talking tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.
I couldn't have said it better. I wish I had some merch. Maybe I'll get some. You should get some. Here we are, resuming. Fourth game in, sorry. I think everybody's thankful that the weather's picked up a bit. It was really not nice yesterday. I landed back from Spain. I went on holiday and I landed back and took the stairs out the aeroplane, and it was just rain. It was horrible. Big serve from Boulter. Rybakina's return drops out from a big Katie Boulter serve towards the body. Ooh, I've got a bit of interference here. My stream has stopped. Try and reload it. But it looks like 30 all. I mean, so far, tennis-wise, obviously it's very early on in this match, but there's not much between Boulter and Rybakina, to be completely honest. We will see what's to come in this first set. Queens. Lovely backhand down the line from Katie Boulter. So good. Anything that comes kind of past 3/4 in the court with a decent amount of topspin, nobody's getting back if they're on the other side of the court because the grass is just it's too fast. Boulter's ball out as Rybakina looks to break yet again. First break point here in this game. Boulter serves out wide. It's a let. This time to the tee. Really good serve to the tee. Rybakina takes a swing at it and misses. It goes just on the top of her frame and behind her. I'm sure she'll be quick to forget about that. The crowd are laughing about the ball that just flicked up at them from Rybakina. First serve wide for Katie Boulter. Second serve heads to the body, taken on the forehand. And a backhand down the line leaves the court open for Katie Boulter to play it across, and Rybakina cannot convert that ball over the net as Katie Boulter takes the advantage in this juice game. Big serve to the body, a fist pump and a come on as she takes the game to go 2-all. As I said, not much between them at the moment, but it's early on, 4 games in. We've got, let's have a look at these Stuttgart scores too. We've got a tiebreak with Lehechka and Tiafo, and Taylor Fritz is 2-1 up in the third. Rybakina 15 love up with a unforced error into the net from Katie Boulter. Big serve to the tee from Rybakina. Boulter with a drop shot return, but not on purpose, and very well chased down from Elena Rybakina. Boulter with a lob attempt, but it goes out into the trams as Rybakina goes 30 love up. Another big serve for Elena Rybakina. Another unforced error for Katie Boulter. From Rybakina's serve, I think. An 87% first serve is compared to the 64 for Katie Boulter is different, and Rybakina for her first serve again goes 3-2 up here. Will this be the change? This be the difference that separates them? Katie Boulter's done a fantastic job of keeping the scoreline as tight as she has. She's playing super tennis, as is Rybakina, to be fair. But Katie's certainly the underdog in this match, on paper anyway. And I think in a lot of people's heads. On the changeover, we see Rybakina currently with 2 towels, one on her legs, one wrapped over her shoulders. She is probably trying to keep warm, actually. There is a little bit of sunshine, but in the shade, it's a little bit chilly at the Andy Murray Arena. I think in terms of score predictions, now that I've seen the first few games, I think Rybakina will take it in straight. And I think it's going to be 6-4, 6-4. It's a nice score, isn't it? So we open up here with Katie Boulter serving. As she just hits a backhand wide to put Rybakina 5 love up. Yeah. So big serving going on. Ooh. Our third double fault from Katie Boulter. Our third double fault of the game, 3 from Katie Boulter. When you're playing someone like Elena Rybakina, you can't do it. You can't give those points away. Another first serve out for Katie Boulter. I think currently, right now, that's her biggest weakness. Second serve was fantastic, though, as Elena Rybakina overdrives the ball. Goes out 15-30. Serve to the body, taken on the backhand. Drop shot attempt from Katie Boulter, doesn't concede. Goes into the net as she shakes her head. She's not happy. Second time she's done that now. Another first serve out for Katie Boulter. Just see her first serve percentage just drop every time. Second serve, body taken on the backhand. 3 backhands, 4 backhands exchanged. Rybakina looks eager to finish this point off with backhand down the line attempt. Doesn't quite convert over. 30-40 here. Katie Boulter's certainly staying in these rallies. They're both trying to open up the court, which is really tricky to do when the ball moves so fast and all you can do is just get it back. Another first serve in the net, 57% for her first serve. It's not great, is it? I mean, Rybakina drives the ball as she looks to move in, goes long. Juice. Does the winner play again tomorrow? Has it off? Great question. I will look that up. I believe they will play tomorrow. I think the winner of this match will play Donna Vekic, and the winner of the next match will play Jovic. It could be the other way around. I could be wrong. And then the final is on Sunday, so it's they'll be tired. There'll be some tired legs here, especially having played twice today because of the weather yesterday. Another first serve in the net from Katie Boulter. I'm going to start making a tally of how many first serves she hits in the net. I think we're probably at like 5. Rushed forehand net from Katie Boulter into the net, brings it back to Juice. She looks irritated, the commentator says. She does. She's got to keep her head. First serve, tries to go out wide, goes long. That will bring her first serve percentage down again. Second serve, body taken on the forehand. Deep exchanges here on the forehand side. Boulter just draws the ball out as she looks to hit the Juice side corner, as Rybakina has a break point here. Big first serve from Katie Boulter down the tee, taken on the backhand but drives out. And that's what happens when Katie Boulter gets a first serve in, sorry. Her second serves have been fantastic, but her first serve has been shocking. She wins the point. That's what she needs to do to get a true hold on Elena Rybakina. At the moment, she's defending so well, and she's staying in the rallies, but there's no real attempt to win points here. Drives another backhand into the net. She's just getting on top of the ball too much. Jovic did well. She did do really well. I mean, that second set was crazy. The hold that Anisimova had, she was 5-love up. And then it flipped. But it was a deserved win. I mean, most wins are deserved anyway, but it was she worked hard. Nice rally here. Rybakina looks to change direction and wraps around the ball too much and goes into the tram line, probably by about 1.5 inches. To give Boulter an advantage here. Jovic is playing very well. She's not very old, is she? Another chance. 18. Big first serve out wide from Katie Boulter as Rybakina struggles to get it back. A high ball about 0.5 meter away from the net, which... Ooh. Elena Rybakina is asking for a video review as she believes Katie Boulter may have touched the net on her winning shot here. I mean, she was probably like this way. This far away from the net with her racket. As it's displayed on the screen at the Andy Murray Arena. As the umpire confirms that she did not in fact touch the net, and the crowd erupts into a round of applause. And Boulter with an outstanding first serve, which Rybakina can't return, and she's really got the crowd going, as she holds the advantage here over Rybakina. I hope Anisimova will not be too disappointed. I mean, she probably will be, but she will hopefully, pick up Wimbledon. How long I don't know how long this juice has been. I would say maybe like 3-4 minutes. Breaking incoming. What? Another shot out for Rybakina as Boulter looks to, she has got a 3-all, I see on the score. Let's see how she does it. Big serve to the tee, which Rybakina can get out. She's really started to pick up in this serving now. A big smile on her face as she goes 3-all with the world number 2. She saved 5 break points, which is, it's impressive in itself. As Rybakina looks to reassert her dominance here. First serve to the tee. Taken on the backhand by Boulter as she leaps across to try and reach it. She gets a racket to it, it goes out. But I rate the effort. Another massive serve from Rybakina out wide. Boulter gets a racket to it, but it doesn't even come over the net this time. If she can keep this up, it looks like it's going to be a pretty quick game. That was 114 miles an hour. She goes big again towards the body. Goes out. Second serve returned by Boulter goes out as Rybakina. I mean, she does take the game. How does she do it? Serve to the tee, goes long. Serve out wide, slice backhand return. Rybakina approaches to the net and finishes the point off with a tidy volley. That's how you play a nice game of tennis. As she goes 3-4 up. That game was a lot quicker than the previous one. She's Boulter's got to keep that momentum up of the last kind of 3-4 points of her previous serve game. And the commentator on this stream is just saying that Rybakina is just absolutely motoring through her service games. And she's hardly dropped a point on her serve. Whereas with Boulter, it's slightly different. Obviously, that juice game that we've just had lasted, I would say, about 5 minutes. But I also think that in terms of like serve preparation and mental preparation, Boulter takes longer than Rybakina. Which is quite noticeable. There's a bit of a different atmosphere at Queen's today than yesterday because it's sunny. Everybody's got their hats on, their sunglasses on, instead of their umbrellas and their ponchos, which is a nice sight, I think. And a nice crowd has gathered as well. It's almost full. Nice serve from Katie Boulter out wide with a nice return from Elena Rybakina as well. They're exchanging some forehands here. Katie Boulter looks to approach to the net, and her approach again, she comes at the ball from the side and her racket strings are just pushed too far out. She brings her shoulders through before the strings. I think the direction of play that she was looking for was correct because it would have headed to Rybakina's backhand. What a serve. Straight to the body. And you could tell from the sound of that it came off the frame. To go 5-all. She's serving much better. She's brought her serve percentage up from 55 to 62, which is positive. Let here. Big serve, well returned. Backhand from Rybakina looks to go deep towards Katie Boulter's backhand and goes about half a metre out of the baseline. 35 here. First serve into the net. That's 6 times I've said that. Second serve towards Rybakina's forehand is well returned, but Katie Boulter can't convert that third shot as it sails its way into the tram lines to go 30-all. That first serve percentage has cracked up another percent, which is nice to see. I wonder if she can get it back above 70. Good serve, good return. Again, exchanging forehands. Boulter pushes Rybakina deep. She can't return Boulter's ball. You think some people in the crowd even have fans, as in like electric fans, which is a definite change from yesterday. Juice here, although it looks like Katie Boulter has held an advantage. Katie Boulter's had 5 double faults compared to Rybakina's 0. No aces yet in the match. And she responds to that statement with an ace. That was super shot. Here we go. Big second serve towards the tee. Forehand return by Rybakina. Although I think the serve was out. Here we go. Another big serve. Again to the tee. Same forehand return. Pushed out by Rybakina as Katie Boulter goes 4-4 in this first set. It's pretty neck and neck. She's certainly hanging tough, Boulter. But I wonder what will be the change, because at the moment it's just Rybakina, Boulter, Rybakina, Boulter, Rybakina, Boulter. Oh, and Rybakina kicks things off with an ace in response to Katie Boulter's ace. That's an ace apiece now. Cross-court backhand, Boulter unable to return. She gets her racket on it, which is not quite good enough. Ball goes out. Again, I think Rybakina will pretty much speed through this service game. It's already 40-love. Just purely from serves. I mean, we've had one rally where, I mean, Rybakina just tends to outpower Katie Boulter, and if she tries to match it, the ball goes out or in the net. .45 here after a double fault. The first double fault of Elena Rybakina as her first serve percentage looks to drop below 80, set to 75. Another first serve in the net from Elena Rybakina as she goes 5-4 up. Let's see how she does it. Big rally, big hitting. Unlucky for Katie Boulter there, not quite enough whip on that as her ball just floats out, and Rybakina is in a fantastic position as she is 5-4 up here. Wrapping the towels back around her, trying to keep that intensity that she's doing so well with. Let's take a look at Stuttgart in this changeover. We've got Lehechka has defeated Frances Tiafoe 6-4, 7-6. And Taylor Fritz is struggling against Mattia Bellucci. It's 5-7, 7-5. And Taylor Fritz is currently 6-5 up in the third. We'll keep an eye on that one as well as this match. It's important for Katie that she's winning her serving games. It's really good, but it's almost like she's battling against Rybakina, whereas on Rybakina's serve games, it's done. It's over and done with so quickly. We could have a 6-4 first set if Rybakina breaks Katie here. And that would make my first set score prediction correct. Although a 5-all would be interesting. Big serve, big approach from Katie Boulter. Rybakina comes under pressure. She doesn't know what to do, and her forehand goes into the tram lines. She looked very panicked there. Boulter needs to keep up that aggressive style of play rather than just hold back and play from the baseline. First serve missed. Let's see what she does with her second serve. Heads towards Rybakina's backhand. Rybakina approaches to the net, plays it back into the middle of the court, and Boulter absolutely blasts her backhand past her. There's no way she's getting that. As she goes 40-love up, I've just seen the score. It goes 5-all, and Rybakina's taken a leaf out of Boulter's taken a leaf out of Rybakina's book and has absolutely blistered through her serve game. No 5-minute games around here. That was probably 2 minutes, if that. If she plays like that, this game could go either way. It's going to be a very interesting game. I mean, this scoreline alone in the first set is absolutely fantastic for Katie. She's got the crowd on her side. They're cheering for her. Winning, losing. As for Rybakina, she's got to keep her head up, and she's got to just play how she's been playing. She's playing so well. Boulter might be glad to play Rybakina instead of Maria. Yeah, I think Maria has a interesting style of play, which would not be very nice to deal with on grass, especially her forehand. Although Elena Rybakina is obviously the top seed in this tournament, and nobody wants to play the top seed. Although they might. Who knows? Huge forehands from Katie Boulter. Rybakina's forehand floats out off of, I think, just pure drive, as she's trying to match the pace that Katie Boulter hit the ball at. First serve in the net. Second serve out. Another double fault for Elena Rybakina, as her first serve percentage drops to 67, just below 70. As the crowd G's on Katie Boulter as she goes 5-30 up. a break in this. A break here would be key, absolutely key. A break anywhere against Rybakina is key, in fairness. Beautiful backhand return. Hits a corner. Rybakina does well to get there, and they're exchanging balls here down the middle of the court. Boulter races for a ball and gets her racket on it, hits the top of the frame and pings off into the crowd. Looks a little bit like a squash shot, if you can imagine that. She grasps for it. Rybakina has absolutely pelted her first serve at 122 miles an hour. Katie goes out and nearly hits her as it rebounds off the backboard. As Katie Boulter, the crowd is hyping her up for a break here as she's 30-40 up. A huge opportunity. First serve in the net for Rybakina. Second serve towards the body. A swing and a miss from Katie Boulter as the same thing happened as before, except Rybakina's serve was in this time. Juice. First serve out. Three shots, and the third is pushed out by Elena Rybakina, which leaves an opportunity for Katie Boulter. We've just seen the score change. As she holds an advantage here to break the world number 2, the top seed in this tournament in the first set, to go 6-5 up. First serve heads out, nearly hits a ball kid, actually. That would have hurt. A double fault. Katie, she's not going to be happy with that. Katie Boulter now leads 6-5 in the first set. This crowd is absolutely electric right now. For a tennis crowd, of course. Katie Boulter taking up an energy gel. Right, let's have a look at this Stuttgart score. Where are we? We've got Taylor Fritz has just held on to go 5-7, 7-5, 7-5 against Mattia Bellucci, as he will face Lehechka. No, maybe. Or Bublik. I think he'll play Bublik in the semi-final tomorrow. Ben Shelton is set to take stage against Sho, the Japanese underdog in that tournament. I think this has gone the worst way possible for Elena. A long first set where she's down, actually, in the make or break kind of scoreline, as I like to call, after you reach 5-all. Because it's either a tie break, which can last ages, or you've lost the set. And especially from playing this morning, a 3-set match where the first set went to 7-5. She's going to be tired. I mean, of course, Boulter will be tired too, but she only played 2 sets and won them quite easily. I think she played, that would have been 12, 16 games in total, maybe 17. And Boulter set off with a double fault in her bid to serve for the set, which is not the greatest start. That's now 6 double faults. Serve percentage back down to 60, although Elena Rybakina's first serve percentage is 63. That's better. That's the way to do it. She drives that ball into the court. Shouts, come on. Who's the winner of this match playing in the same? I think it's Donna Vekic. I could be wrong. What a rally. A lot of backhands. But Rybakina's backhand is the one to win that rally. Yes, it will be Donna Vekic. And it will either be Rakimova versus Jovic or Emma Raducanu versus Jovic. It would be fantastic to have a Boulter Raducanu final, though. Fingers crossed. That would be insane. The doubles pair in the singles final against each other. Just having 2 Brits in the final is practically unheard of at a 500 level. Here we go, 30 all. Although Katie Boulter has gone 40-30 up. She looks confident. She's messing around with her hair a little bit. I think that's annoying her. It's a little bit windy, although they're quite enclosed down on court, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Cracking first serve towards the tee, and an even better backhand down the line, which Rybakina somehow gets, which floats the ball up for Boulter. Rybakina somehow gets it again. What defensive play this is from Rybakina. And the easiest shot of the rally is missed by Elena Rybakina. Well deserved set point here. Rybakina does not look happy at all. Although I do think that was the point of the match so far from both players. Rybakina did well to get both of those balls back. Nice rally here. Boulter's just getting too close to the ball. And when she does that, she takes it early and it goes down, which is fine, except it hits the net tape 9 times out of 10, which is what has happened there to go deuce. Advantage Boulter on this next point, fixing her hair again. Oh my gosh, what a serve to the tee. Onto the chalk. The chalk kicked it up there as well, I think. That's the way to win a point. It would be so good for Katie Boulter to even get this set here. She misses a backhand to bring it back down to deuce. It's the commentators has just said it's like a pantomime with the crowd. But the atmosphere is incredible. Let to take 2 again for Katie Boulter. She serves to gain her advantage in this juice game. Quite a long juice game. Big serve. Out. Rybakina's return. So good as Katie Boulter takes the advantage. Set point here. Set point number 3. Question mark. Big serve. Big return. Nice rally here. Backhand to backhand. As Rybakina's ball comes out, and a scream of joy for Katie Boulter. Fist pump in the air as she takes the first set against the world number 2. World number 73, I think Katie has just taken a set off the world number 2 in this quarterfinal match at Queen's. This is huge. A fantastic swing in momentum for Katie. She's definitely the more aggressive player right now. Her serve is much better than it was. In terms of stats, I mean, first serve percentage for both players is pretty much the same. And a happy crowd to win this match for Katie in front of her home crowd will be immense. And it will lead some fantastic momentum to face Donna Bekic in the semi-final. However, if Rybakina can come back from this, that will also give her insane momentum. Coming back from a 1-set deficit against Boulter, who's playing so well, and a crowd that's against her. It'll be incredible. Here we go. We've also got, I think, Canada are playing tonight in the World Cup. I watched Mexico, South Africa. What a crazy game that was. It was like 3 million red cards. But a well-deserved win for Mexico. But I don't think it's coming home. I'd like it to, but I don't think it is. I think France will clinch it. I don't think. Oh, so it could be Spain too. But anyway, back to the tennis. As Rybakina looks to redeem herself after that first set. As she goes 15-love down. Not the best start for her here. With a double fault as well. So now her first serve was probably, 20% higher than Boulter's in the first couple of games. And it's now the same. 62%. She's lost her confidence in it a bit, I think. Not that one, though. Out wide. Cracking return from Katie Boulter, in fairness, but floats it up for Rybakina to do whatever she wants with it. And she plays it cross court, and there's no way that Boulter will return it. As she levels the score 5-all in the first game in the second set. I mean, the ball just moves so quickly, doesn't it? I've never played on grass. I've played on clay, hard. Never on grass. Carpet. Astro. Acrylic, concrete. Artificial clay, real clay. Not grass. Valdez is joining in 15 minutes. Amazing. Laser focus from Katie Boulter, and she chops the return back. Not quite good enough. Too slow for Rybakina, really, as she just absolutely dominates the ball back. 30, or it's 40-30 actually. First serve goes wide. Second serve is good. Katie Boulter again. She's taking the ball up here. Again, which is fine, but it's so hard to bring that ball down enough for it to be a consistent shot. As I said, it hits the net tape 9 times out of 10, and on this occasion she swings through completely above her shoulders, and the ball drops out. Juice here after a mishit from Rybakina. Puts Katie Boulter at an advantage. Oof. A swing and a shank from Rybakina as she goes Van in to take the first game of the second set with a break point. I mean, Rybakina's first serve is pretty much completely evaporated. Good. Goes back to Juice. Although Rybakina looks to have flipped the cards and taken the advantage from Katie Boulter. Rybakina playing Boulter around, changing the direction on every shot. It's mean, but it works. As she goes Van in to she looks to hold her serve here. And that she does with the decisive cross-court forehand. Although she didn't like it. She shook her head at it. She, I think she was saying that it was a little bit of a mishit. But nevertheless, holds her serve, goes 1-love up in the second. It would be an interesting couple first rounds of Wimbledon if Rybakina loses this. I mean, she didn't have a great Roland Garros, did she, Rybakina? But then she's had a good Stuttgart, winning against Mukova. But then, I mean, Boulter was also out in the second round of Roland Garros too. But That was, I would say, expected, but less surprising than Rybakina going out so soon. Of course, Mira Andreeva went on to win. And Boulter looks to dominate her serving once more. Isabel joining too. Amazing stuff. Forehand into the net from Elena Rybakina as Boulter levels out the scoring to 5-all here. Forehand shot quality, Boulter 8.6, Rybakina 6.6. The draw average is 6.5 in the last 4 games. I think Rybakina would like that to be a bit higher. I mean, 6.6 and a 62% first serve percentage. If she wants to win, she's going to have to turn it on her head. Nice body serve from Boulter. That was like butter, that backhand. Rybakina goes 35 after an absolutely outstanding backhand. It was so nice. Cross court, wraps around the outside, and hits the corner between the service line and the inner tram. Nice forehand rally, cross court. Rybakina changes direction down the line, goes cross court with a backhand, leaves the court open. Boulter, Rybakina with a forehand into the net. 30-all. These rallies are looking really nice. But Rybakina is usually the one that comes out on top on those longer exchanges. So for Boulter's perspective, she wants to avoid those by getting into the net or playing her serve well. And that she does with incredible serve to the tee, which Rybakina does not return. She did well to get a racket on it. 112 miles an hour? 112 miles an hour. Good serve, good return. Nice approach into the net from Boulter. Rybakina is panicked and feels threatened as she hits that next shot into the net as it goes 1-all. 1 apiece in the second. Boulter with a fist pump. First serve out wide for Rybakina. She looked for the tee on Boulter's backhand. Second serve goes body, returned by Boulter, hits the top of the net, bounces over. Next shot into the net by Elena Rybakina. That's quite a lot she's done that now, especially on the forehand. There's that 6.6% forehand. Better forehand quality.
Hello.
Hello, Isabel. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank
you. So Katie Boulter won the first set.
She did. She won it well too. It wasn't a fluke. She to be honest, she dominated the kind of 3 games that led up to it.
Not something I would have expected.
No, I mean, it wasn't looking like it in the first couple of games. It was neck and neck. Katie did well to stay in it, but Rybakina was very dominant. And then it just kind of flipped.
Wow. Okay. I really haven't been following much of Queens. I feel like
that
it was too soon after the French Open.
Yeah. There hasn't been much play, to be honest, because of the weather. Boulter and Rybakina have both played a match today already.
They already played a match today?
Yeah, they played their singles matches, so their round of 16 before this morning. And then they've played this. They're playing this now.
So they've had to play 2 singles matches today?
Yeah.
That shouldn't be allowed.
No.
How is that fair?
It's not, because Rybakina's played 3 sets and Katie played 2. But that's British weather. Rybakina pushing that ball long.
Oh, Rybakina's a little crouched. Okay. Wow, they've both had a lot of unforced errors, almost equal. 22.
Yeah.
Who did they both play today?
Boulter played. I literally just looked at this.
Oh, good passing down the line. Boulter.
Boulter played Jacqueline Christian, and Rybakina played Tatiana Maria.
Oh, so she did get a wild card.
Maria?
Yeah. Okay, because there was talk that she wasn't going to get one.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a nice shot. That's a very nice shot.
Looking at it. Yeah, actually, this is like the first tennis I've watched since the French Open final. I really felt like I needed a breather.
I mean, Roland Garros was pretty crazy, so I don't blame you.
Sorry if it's quite loud on my end. There's a helicopter circling around my house and making my windows shake. Go away. Anyway, yeah, I really haven't, I've barely even like looked at anything. I just was like, I can't deal with tennis for
Fair enough.
while. This was too traumatic. I don't want it. And I always feel like Queens comes up way too fast. Like there just aren't enough like coming up tournaments for grass before Queens. It's just like, bam, we're Queens.
Yeah,
Bam, it's Wimbledon.
it's straight. I mean, I guess there's no like grass 1000. Like this is, I guess, the grass equivalent of like Indian Wells or Madrid. Hello.
Hello, Isabel and Rachel. I don't think we've met before.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think we have.
Where are you guys based?
California.
Oh, I'm in Dallas, Texas.
I'm in Southwest England.
Nice. I think this is my third or fourth Talking Tennis live stream. Mostly did the French Open and I think Serena's match, her doubles comeback.
That's a good one.
But yeah, nice to meet both of you.
Nice to meet you. Join in on a cracking match. It's so good.
Well, the truth is, I've actually been watching. It's just I've been in between meetings. I've had it on the background, audio muted, and I just saw there was a game that lasted at least 15 minutes by my count because I was like, I think Rybakina had like 1 million break points and didn't take them in that game.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, there's been a few long juices. It's kind of been up and down. I mean, they've both been good, and they've both had poor moments. Rybakina right now is not the level that you'd expect her to play at.
The forehand has been all over the place, not just in this match, but in the Tatiana match. She completely turned that around because I really thought she was going out earlier against Tatiana. I watched that one actually from start to finish.
I didn't watch it, in fairness. But I mean, Tatiana's a tricky player anyway, let alone on grass.
And she actually took out Rybakina last year in straight sets. So.
Rybakina at the start of the match had an 80-something first serve percentage, and that's dropped in like 4 games to like 59, is it?
I mean, it makes sense because I was following the scores and I watched like that game that was endless when Boulter had to save a bunch of breakpoints, but Rybakina was cruising to her service games, and if I'm not mistaken, Rybakina had breakpoints in each of the first 3 service games that Boulter had, so she could easily have won that set 6-love. Yet she lost it 7-5. So that's just the beauty of tennis.
Rybakina was absolutely powering through her serve games, like literally 40-love and done. Whereas Boulter she battled a lot more, and it would go to deuce most of the time. And then the last, it was like, I think from 5-all, maybe 4-5, Boulter just started serving really well out of the blue.
I think Rybakina has another breakpoint.
Yes.
And a second serve to work with. Who are you rooting for, Rachel?
Katie.
Of course.
But it's just British bias. I think if she was playing anyone else, if Rybakina was playing anyone else that wasn't British, then probably Rybakina.
What about you, Isabel?
I think Katie, just because she's the underdog, and I'm biased towards Alex de Minaur, so I'll support Katie in this one.
Rybakina is now 1 for 10 or 1 for 11 on breakpoints in the match, or 0 for 11. Sorry, 0 for 10 or 0 for 11. One of those. She's just had another breakpoint and it's gone away. Did any of you watch the Jovic versus Anisimova?
I watched the second and third set. It was really good.
I also heard the Vekic versus Pliskova match was a cracker as well.
I didn't watch it,
Neither
but
did
any match with it was 3 sets. Any match with Donna Vekic is crazy.
it's always a battle.
Although, if Raducanu wins her next 2 matches and Boulter wins this one and her semi-final, it will be a Raducanu-Boulter final, which will be absolutely insane.
So is this is the quarterfinal stage, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Round of 16, I think.
Oh, then they have to play more matches.
They've got. This is a quarterfinal.
Yeah.
Then tomorrow the semis, and then the Sunday is the final.
So Vekic is already in the semi-final, and she's awaiting the winner of this match. And
Correct.
She beat Pliskova in 3 sets, and then Jovic is already in the semi-final, beating Anisimova in 3 sets, and the winner of Raducanu Rakimova plays Jovic in that other semi.
Yes.
Be huge for. I think this tournament is huge for Raducanu just to get something going this year.
I mean, even being a quarterfinal for Raducanu's
just
practically unheard of.
Winning 2 matches is really, I mean, when
we're like, wow, maybe she's gonna make it this time.
Oh gosh,
don't jinx it.
No, I said that like every time
okay,
she wins a match, we're all like, oh my god, she's gonna make it, and then she loses.
She's actually, I love her, but she's so frustrating. There's
so
much raw talent.
I mean,
and
I have a friend who is a Raducanu diehard, and I think she went to Indian. Did Raducanu play Indian Wells, right? She did, yeah. She went. My friend went to see Raducanu Indian Wells earlier this year, and just since then, it's just been. I don't like. She hadn't won a match till this tournament, right? Like since.
Oh wow, she breaks.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, that's excellent news.
Yes.
This is on her 12th break point.
Yeah, something like that. Boulter.
I don't think Alex hasn't been having a great time in the court either, so it's
I really haven't been keeping up. I was telling Rachel that after the French Open ended, I kind of went on a little bit of a blackout.
Oh, it's very necessary. Like I wanted to go on. If Serena didn't play this week, I would have not paid attention to tennis this week, quite frankly.
Yeah. I just felt like
you needed a break.
Yeah, I just felt so depressed about it. I just couldn't. Yeah, I just didn't want to. I was supposed to do some other streams that I bailed on. Just like I can't watch. It's not fun right now. So
I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know what you're referencing, but I'm assuming it's the men's side of the tournament, which, like, for me, the way I'm looking at it is just like it's not going to change anything materially. He already thinks so much of himself that right now, like, I don't know if any of you like caught, like, well, I probably didn't watch it even, Isabel, but like right after he won, he was cracking jokes at Sam Querrey because Sam Querrey, the desk on the TNT coverage were all Grand Slam champions, and he was cracking jokes and saying, "What is Sam Querrey doing on the desk?" And I was like, you literally had never won a Grand Slam. You just won one, and you're already full of yourself. I mean, granted, he was joking. He was trying to make his, but like everything with him is always filled with so much hubris that
he's not funny.
Someone described.
He's not funny. He really shouldn't try to make jokes.
Like someone described him as utterly charmless, and that's the why.
Yeah,
He's just utterly charmless. Like even something that could be funny if another player said it, it's just not funny. It's like, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if you listen to the tennis podcast.
I normally do, but after the finals, I didn't listen to anyone's episodes on it because I just was like, I don't want to
hear about it.
I was like, I don't want to
Just
hear
like
pundits being like, yeah, you know, he worked really hard, he deserved it. Like, congrats to him. Like, I was like, I can't take it. I don't want to hear it. I was like, I'm not going to listen. It's normally what I would do every day after like the play would end. Right, I would go and listen to the tennis podcast updates or Andy Roddick's updates. Like, I love that stuff. Tuesday is my favorite day of the week because everybody posts their tennis stuff on Tuesday. And I was like, this week, I don't want to know. I don't want to hear it. I'll wait until Wimbledon starts. And then
I was definitely like, there's certain podcasts that, because the podcasts that do not look at the story holistically and try to paint this picture of like, okay, it's just about the tennis. I don't want to hear how hard he's worked. Those are the podcasts I don't want to hear it. If you're not going to cover the story, because the tennis podcast did cover the story holistically, and that's why I did listen to it. But the other podcasts that are just going to see, I'm not. Like the Andy Roddick podcast, I love Andy Roddick. I did not listen to that. I don't want to hear it.
He's like working so hard to be like unbiased, which is like,
I don't want to hear how great his serve is. I do not want to hear.
Despite everything, you got to admit he's a great player. Like, no, I don't. I don't want to do that. And like, that's what really frustrates me with Andy Roddick because like I love his content. I learned so much listening to him, but he works so hard to stay. Like he acts like he's, unfiltered and whatever, but like he's not. He really tries to be like that kind of straight guy, like it's none of my business, like I'm just focused on the tennis, like except for when it comes to Nick Kyrgios, who he viscerally hates. Like I couldn't do it this week. I'll wait until Wimbledon.
Just update, Rybakina is about to give the break back, well, break point at least.
You mean Boulter?
Boulter, yeah. Boulter's, I mean, it's just, she was up 40-30 on serve, I believe. Her forehand has just been so unsteady in the match.
Well, she might be tired. She'd play a whole other match today.
Yeah, well, she served an ace.
I get tired after like an hour of tennis. I can't.
Well, I mean, unless you're a professional athlete, then maybe you're holding yourself to that standard. But
I played like, I think 6 hours of tennis last week, and I was like, that was too much. I need to take a week off.
I mean, Juan Manuel Silva played that in one day.
I know, yeah. That's why I was like, I don't know how they do it, because like I played 6 hours in a week, and I like was like, ooh, my body was not ready for that.
Do you play like matches?
Yeah, I play in 2 different leagues, and I do like live. I don't know if you guys know live. You might know live ball.
Yes, I literally played one today.
Oh yeah, okay, great.
Wait, how does it work?
It's like King of the Court, basically.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But it's like much faster, and it's a big thing in LA now.
Yeah.
I think they invented it here. I'm not sure. They did not invent King of the Court, but like turned it into an empire kind of thing. So I do that whenever I can because it's like just a really good workout.
It's so fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun because it's also like low stakes, whereas like in a match I get really, antsy about stuff, but in live ball it's just like
you don't have time to dwell on anything. You have to just keep it moving.
And like other people are there. It's kind of a supportive environment. Like it's really fun. But yeah, I did 2 live ball sessions last week plus a match.
Is that singles or doubles?
The live ball is doubles, and then my match was singles. I'm starting to think that I'm not a very good singles player because I play so much live ball. I'm more used to the doubles format. So Oh, and then another. Okay, so Rybakina consolidates to 4.
Yeah.
4-1.
4-1. I mean, this is how the first. I say this is how the first set was going. It wasn't. It was very neck and neck. But in terms of dominance, it was how the first set was going.
I do. The issue is, I just fear that I've seen Boulter lose so many close matches. Like, so most of the matches I've watched, he loses from a set up. So I'm just. It's let's see if she can regroup or maybe take this set or something. I don't know, but
who knows?
I think she was. I mean, this is going to sound really harsh, but I think she was lucky that Rybakina dropped in form at the end of the first set, and that's why she took it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not harsh at all. Like, I was like I said, I was following the scores, and the first 3 service games, it was just break point, and I was like, and then I checked the scores later, it was 4-all, and I was like, how are they still on? How is this set even still going on? Like,
yeah.
Rybakina can be very unclutch sometimes, I would say.
Agree.
Do you know who I predicted to win the French Open on the women before the tournament? Even before the draw, I predicted there's someone who I predicted was going to win the tournament.
Oh, wait, I want to guess, but you got to give me a hint.
The person is in the top 10. The person was in the top 10.
How far did they get?
I can't say that because that would give the answer away.
Okay, wait. Okay, they're in the top 10.
Rybakina.
I
picked Svitolina.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
That was a good pick. That is a good pick.
Was that not your pick?
I was tempted to pick Svitolina, but no. For some reason, I just felt Mira Andreeva was going to win the French Open.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious. You can on the tennis I can, when we get a chance, maybe I'll show you. You know those leagues, it's the tennis app where people play like
yeah.
I picked Mira Andreeva to beat Sabalenka in the final.
I mean, hey, it happens. I had a similar thing when Coco Gauff won the U.S. Open. Before the tournament started on that tennis app, I picked her to win, and I was just like, I don't know, that's what I'm going with. So, like, it happens. We get lucky sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, and I was just joking on the other stream. I was like, I wish I bet a lot of money on that. I would have been a millionaire by now. She wasn't among the top 5 favorites to win starting the tournament.
I did a stream of her. I think it was her second round match, and I thought she was going to lose it. I thought she was going to go out in the second round.
When she went down she was down the sets of that Spanish girl, right?
Her.
Yeah, I was watching the match, and I was like, oh, I did not predict this.
Basol Ribera.
Yes, that's the one. I remember.
I had a good feeling for her when she beat Marta Kostyuk. I was kind of like, okay, something.
Yeah,
that could happen. I was like, I could see that happening.
Because
Marta Kostyuk was my second pick after Svitolina, so
she had a really great run as well. She was playing super good.
She lost one match on clay.
It's so sad when like a player has such a great run. Like, there was nothing wrong with her losing to Mira Andreeva. It was just the way she lost.
Yeah, it was like, a shutout.
It's like you're a rocket ship, and then you just sputtered like a weak like shower. Like,
oh god.
Like, it's like, you know, the
analogy.
It's like it just doesn't even. There's nothing there anymore.
Yeah, I just ran out of gas, I guess.
Let's see if Rybakina can hold serve. Grief.
My guess is yes. But then
She's
I think
already made
Boulter's going to get the
she's already
next.
made one unforced error on the forehand, and hopefully she doesn't double fault here and goes down love 30. You know.
I love her outfit. Also,
No, it is great.
I'd really, I would wear that. I feel like Yonex does a really is kind of underrated with their outfits, with their kits.
They're like on in like 2022, because On had some really, was it 2022? That like Ben Shelton pink and black.
Maybe it's 2022. Is it the year Iga won the U.S. Open? I think maybe.
I think so, because she was in On as well.
Yeah, it's probably 2022. I remember that.
But On was very like rare to see.
I think you're right, Rachel. I think Rybakina is having none of that anymore. She's having it. I think she's having none of that. I was so devastated about Boko.
I know, it sucks.
She basically, since Indian Wells, actually in Miami, it's just been, she's barely played on the tour. Like the French Open, it's just been injury after injury, and now she's going to be out for at least 8 weeks. The U.S. Open is in doubt even. Ugh, gosh.
Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of an unfortunate part of the sport, right? It's so high risk injury. And sometimes you just get really unlucky, like Haley Baptiste, right? You just land wrong and you're out. And then
you're out for a long time.
Yeah. And then sometimes it's sometimes I wonder, because look, I'm not a professional athlete and I'm not a physician.
None of us are, so you don't have to caveat that with me.
I did spend a lot of last year injured and not able to play.
Mm-hmm.
And I did a lot of work. It's the last 6 months, really doing a lot of sort of non-tennis training, but fitness stuff. And my injury is completely healed. And I wondered, and it was an ongoing thing. It was one of those things where doctors were like, "You're never going to recover from this. It's gonna be the rest of your life." But it's fine.
Injury was it? If you don't
it was a wrist. It was a wrist injury.
Oh.
And they were just unless you. They were unless you have surgery, well, it's just so I just wonder now, and I talked to my physical therapist about it, and he was like, "Yeah, well, I think all the strength training you do just helped it build up, and there's just more around it now, so it's not as injured, so you can play." And I wondered if that's true for actual athletes. You have to do so much training off court to protect your ligaments and your muscles.
Absolutely, yeah.
From injury. And I wonder, is that not happening enough? Is it there's all these really young players are getting injured? Are they not doing enough off court? What's going on backstage, you know?
I mean, yeah.
Or are they just playing too much and getting unlucky? I don't know.
think,
oh my God, Katie, how did she miss that? Sorry.
I saw. Oh my goodness.
I think the overscheduling of tennis tournaments, especially for younger players who are breaking out onto the tour. I mean, they're playing the first round or two of matches, stopping, going somewhere else, playing the first round. It's, unless you're established on tour, you're constantly moving and playing different tournaments to earn a living, and you have to.
I mean, it makes sense, and I think for the men's game in particular, I'm worried. Boulter is down love 30, so I think Rybakina is gonna take this. But for the on the men's side, let's look at the players who should be challenging for the big titles. Let's just take the French Open, for example. No Carlos, no Holger Rune, no Jack Draper, no Arthur Feast, no Musetti. Those are 5. So sorry, what did you say?
No Sinner.
No, I was going to include Sinner, because Sinner is it's people were claiming that okay, it's a I don't I a part of me felt like something was going to give with Sinner because he was playing and winning everything, and I was just like he had that match in Rome against Medvedev where like he could have he was flagging, and even the final against Casper Ruud he was flagging, but Casper Ruud couldn't take advantage of it, and I was just following, and I was like, something's going to give, like something is going to give, fatigue wise, and I think it just caught up with him that day.
I was kind of wondering, you know, like how does his team like again, like I don't know anything what's going on, you know, behind the scenes, but like at a certain point, when does your team go like, hey, like this has been a problem in the past for you? This, you know, fatigue, hitting a wall, cramping, heat exhaustion, whatever. This has been a problem for you in the past. If you play Madrid, if you play Rome, whatever, then it might put the French Open like in jeopardy. What's more important to you? Because like I feel like a lot of players do this. They'll skip a 1,000 or they'll skip a warm-up tournament to recover for the slam.
Yeah.
And did no one on his team be like, what's more important to you, like winning 6 Masters in a row or winning the career slam? Or was he all athletes are a little delusional, like was he just like, wouldn't it be so cool if I did both?
It's the delusion.
I think I reckon that was why.
Rachel, I'm sure I mean, I don't know how closely you followed Sinner, but there was so much talk in news when my god. Oh wow. Did you see that, Valley? Wow.
Missed
Missed
volley from
but like
Boulter, set
a
point.
lot of reporters and pundits kept on asking Vannozzi and Darren Cahill, like, are you not worried about the strain, like the workload coming? And they were like, we are, because he was winning efficiently, he was straight setting, he wasn't having long matches, so they just felt we're going to keep the momentum going. And that's what the coaches said before. They said they wanted to keep the momentum going, and the funniest tweet I saw. Oh, Rybakina took the set 6-2, by the way. The funniest tweet I saw, Rachel, was when like I don't know, Twitter is just the funniest place ever. But someone tweeted, and it's like, I know people were saying Sinner suffered from the heat, fatigue, blah blah blah, but this is just greed. Someone said it was the greed. His tennis greed, and that took him out.
It was the what?
His tennis greed. He was just greedy.
I mean, I think the exhaustion would play a part because he was greedy. Like it goes hand in hand.
It is exhaustion, but it was just the way the person framed it. He said he was just too greedy. He wanted everything, and he didn't have the biggest one that he really wanted.
Yeah, and now look what's happening.
Ugh, gosh, don't get me started.
But his team also, like, they're not going to go on, you know, like an interview and be like, yeah, you know, we're telling him to stop, but he just won't. Like, they're not going to say that. they're media trained. They're not going to admit what's, you know, if
actually happening behind the scenes.
Yeah, like it's all going to be like good news from them.
Yeah, that's yeah, I think I'm just like, I'm looking at like, and the truth is, with Carlos already out for Wimbledon, there's still injury concerns for Arthur. He's pulled out of some grass tournaments already. Still injury concerns Musetti. He's pulled out. Still injury concerns for Arthur he's pulled out from grass tournaments, and Holger is also pulled out. So I'm just Jack Draper as well. So I'm just like,
I know it's.
Is grass season going to be worse than clay? Is Wimbledon going to be worse than Roland?
It might. Yeah, it might. If a certain someone wins, it could be worse.
I mean,
I remember saying that, like, I don't remember when, but maybe I've said it a few times. Like, the only way Zverev could win slams is if everybody dies.
And that happened. But think about it. Zverev didn't have to face a Djokovic.
Oh, he didn't have to face anybody.
I'm gonna go through, like, he didn't have to face a Djokovic, a Sinner, a Musetti who had a good head-to-head record, a Draper, a Holger Rune, a Casper Ruud, an Arthur Fils, a Medvedev, an Alcaraz. Like, no, he faced
Nobody. No one. Everyone he faced was outside the top 40.
And everyone, he was he was a massive favorite in every match he played.
Yeah.
So,
and we came close to Flavio beating him. This close.
The thing is, I will surely tune out of men's tennis if he wins the Wimbledon. I will.
He won't. He will not win Wimbledon.
What makes you say that? Because so many people are not playing it.
It will close down.
I will tune out.
Wimbledon will end forever.
Yeah.
There will be no more Wimbledons.
No one will turn up to the final.
I honestly would really hope that would happen. I hope that there would be a genuine boycott and it would be empty stands.
Like, we're not doing this again.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It is I think, and I'm also pointing the finger at the other. I'm pointing a finger at Medvedev, at Felix Auger-Aliassime, at Casper Ruud, at like all these other the supporting cast that just stood there and just like did not like you should. I was just like, guys, come on.
Who did Casper lose to?
On Fonseca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jakub Mencic to no chance against Zverev in the semis. I mean, it was just.
Well, I think he
was exhausted.
I think he was exhausted and he played the wrong game. I think the strategy was just completely wrong. I think he maybe could have, but he didn't. He just did not play the right game and couldn't adjust and was out of gas. So.
And then, like, Kaboli came out.
He could have done. I think he could have done it.
He could have. He came out in the first set completely out of sorts, takes the fourth set with complete momentum, and then just throws it away in the fifth. I'm just like.
Well, I don't think he threw it away. I think he the tiebreak took everything he had, and he doesn't have the experience of playing
a long
matches in those finals. So I think that was to his detriment.
When I say throw it away, I meant like mentally he just couldn't handle it. Like most, because I don't think it was. Yes, there was a physical toll, but I think Zverev was probably feeling it more physically as well. But Zverev just has the experience, like you said. He has the experience of just managing his body and just like managing himself and just like biding his time. But like with a player like Kaboli who runs hot and cold, like when he goes cold, he goes cold. And so there's I know Vanch, I don't know if you know Vanch on Twitter. He tweeted Kaboli. Kaboli can play extremely well. When he's good, he's really good. And when he's bad, it is bad. We could see it and Zverev didn't. And the reason I was most upset about that final was because Zverev didn't have to do anything special. He didn't. If he played against anyone who had any sort of like a Medvedev would have won that match. You know, like anyone who could just steady themselves mentally, more importantly, could have won that match.
Yeah.
I don't think Rybakina is playing today. I think it's going to be tomorrow.
I think so too. This match is already.
That means she'll play. She would have played 2 today, but she'll have to play. If she wins, she'll have to play 2 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do they have lights on in this? For this,
she's watching.
Is Anne Treffelbaum the tournament director? No, she's not. It's Laura Robson.
Rybakina.
No, I was asking,
Oh, the
is Anne Kjeltavong the tournament? It's Laura Robson. It's not Anne Kjeltavong, the tournament director of
yeah.
Queens. They said Serena is still at Queens training.
I think she'll play Wimbledon.
I think there was a Wimbledon tweeted something and said, "See you at Wimbledon," and it's clear that
She'll have a wild card.
she's gonna be playing at Wimbledon. Yeah, it's wild to think we won't have Carlos Alcaraz, Victoria Boko, like all these young players, and we'll have a 44-year-old Serena Williams.
The very first Wimbledon I went to, Serena Williams was playing in
And
again. I think she played against Svitolina in a semi-final in 2019
at the French Open
of Wimbledon.
Oh yeah, she did.
And then she played Simona Halep in the final. Was it 2019?
It was 2019, and Halep beat her 6-2, which is so shocking. Another person who did his one thing and checked out, and of course I'm not blaming. It's just his whole career has been injured. It's just Sebastian Corda.
Poor Seb.
Since beating Carlos, I've not seen him on the tennis court. And that was the last match.
Always injured.
That's the last match he won.
I mean, Raducanu is always injured, but he's always injured.
No, he is like, wow. And he just pulled out of Halle. He's basically, the last match he won was the match he played against Carlos in Miami. That was the last match he won.
Why does he even still do it? I don't even like, why bother anymore, for God's sake?
Ooh.
His whole career has just been injury after injury. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Terrible miss. It reminds me of the smash Kaboli hit on set point, the first set point he had in the tiebreak at the final. Raducanu is waving to someone, I don't know.
Rybakina is serving so much better than she was.
But I would say she's also more consistent off the ground, especially the forehand. Like
she really took a dip in form.
That was a good injection of slice and touch and feel. Her dress is really nice. She wore a sweater though over it. I think it's getting chilly there, Isabel.
Yeah, probably.
It's sunny, but it's cold today, to be fair.
Do you remember the match?
What happened there?
One of the greatest matches ever. Actually, one of the best match ever at Wimbledon, I think, on the women's side. I believe it was 2015 Wimbledon, Serena versus Azarenka, where they were like, it was such a tough match. They were screaming, the crowd were laughing, they were grunting, and it was. But I remember Serena served for the match 30, and then it was 30-40 breakpoint, and Serena served. This is basically a breakpoint to get back on serve in the third, and Azarenka had a swing and a miss. Like she did almost a 360. She was like, "Whoo!" and then she turned around, and the ball had gone by. But yeah,
Boulter's had a few of those. To be fair, there was a moment, I can't remember what the score was, where Rybakina absolutely bombed a serve at her. It went out, and came off the back wall and nearly hit her again.
She's tennis is a hazardous sport, I guess.
I don't understand why Rybakina is not playing on court 1.
And that's the thing. It's like, gosh, I don't know why they. Because this match is not like she's not gonna play today, so they should have just put her on court 1. And
there was a doubles match. Actually, there is still a
on court 1 right now. I think it's over.
Yeah, no, there is a doubles match.
Jovic and Kessler are playing.
Yeah,
Dabrowski and Stefani.
So Jovic has also played 2 matches today.
3 matches, if you.
2.
Oh, just 2. She didn't play.
She only played 1 singles today.
Oh, okay.
Because she played on Wednesday.
Mm.
But like, there's other courts. I mean, I'm not saying don't put the doubles on like a court, because the doubles needs to be played too. But surely, if they're concerned about like ticketing and stuff, to have it to their 2 big singles matches on court, the Andy Murray Arena and court 1. I don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately. Who's your favorite to win Wimbledon?
Men's or women's?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Ooh, fudge. No, no, no. That's the same. Oh, no. That's the same way that Boko slipped. Oh, that does not look good. Ooh. Ooh, that does not.
Damn.
Oh. Someone tweeted that when Boko fell and then she had to pull out of him, and then someone tweeted abolish the grass season. Just stop the grass season. I remember that there was a Wimbledon where all the top players were just slipping and falling on center court. Like Federer slipped, Serena slipped, like everyone was just slipping on center court at Wimbledon. Oh, that's a great drop shot.
I think it's more dangerous playing into the evening as well in England, because as it goes colder, there's like a dew on the grass, so it becomes really slippy.
Wasn't it okay? I remember last year was very hot in Queens, especially for the men's week. I remember Carlos played that 3-hour match against Jaime Muno.
That's a nice drop shot.
Particularly when she knows that her opponent slipped over, doesn't really want to sort of push off from the surface. Very clever tactically.
I need to get some water. I'll be right back.
Ooh. Yeah, too good.
I saw Serena serving when she came back. and I said Serena comes out of retirement and her serve still looks like the best serve ever.
She's the GOAT, that's why.
Just like the stroke production, where it's like you just wonder why, like I would say on the women's game, like so many women could learn if they practice serving at a younger age, because a lot of like pundits and people who are way more experienced than I am would say after a certain age, like once your technique is locked and the serve, it's locked. Um, it's hard to really fundamentally change your. You can of course make improvements on like the biomechanics, like Sabalenka did, and other players, but there's a certain motion that you learn from that, like the junior days, and once you get past a certain point, it's hard to have a great serve. You can always make
I
improvements.
mean, there's so many, like, you see so many serves on tour. Like, Sonia Cartel serves from Trophy. Irani's serve is awful.
Well, literally,
but it works.
people say it's the worst thing, the worst serve ever.
Genuinely, there's nothing on it, but I mean, she's a pro, so.
She's a French Open finalist.
She's such a good doubles player as well.
A
If her
former
serve
world-
was like good, she'd be unstoppable.
A former world number 3 at that too.
Mhm.
She made it to world number 3 with that serve. That serve.
Anything's possible.
I remember when Serena played her that French Open semis in 2013, because she made the final in 2012, lost to Sharapova, and then made the semis in wow, what a good rally. At least Rybakina is moving well. Doesn't seem like she's injured, so that's I know Serena played Sarah, and I think Serena beat her 6-love, 6-1. And I just remember, like, I think Chris Everett was calling that match with I don't know, with someone, and they were just like they don't know what Iran is supposed to do with that serve, like because Serena was just hitting with like straight off, right off the serve. So because oftentimes especially on clay, people would play around with their return position, and if it's a quick serve, you like go back, come in, like change. And Serena was just in the court for her first or second serve to smack it away. He's just like to do it because there was nothing on it. Maya Holinska.
Alexander Bublik and Nick Kyrgios have pulled out of the Stuttgart doubles.
Well, that is. Someone said it's a team of clowns. So.
I mean, yeah.
Speak. Probably quite a good thing. Well, you kind of you know what you're going to get from Rybakina. So when she throws up the things at you.
And now someone is saying. Now Zverev is talking about how he hasn't achieved all his goals. That he still has a goal of becoming world number 1. I was just like, it's like I just don't.
That well since. She did win one of those body exchanges. It was still a little bit hesitant. She's just trying out the surface.
Boulter will never get a better chance to beat Rybakina. I think, yes. Agree. I think home crowd, grass, that drop in form at the start. She's shown that she can. Katie's shown that she can take a set from Rybakina. So it depends how she serves, I think. Her serving was absolutely awful in the first set. So bad.
Rybakina cannot handle
Those
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 slices.
volleys are not working for her.
No, she's not good at them. I'm worried for Holger Rune
Why?
because he's not. I mean, he's still young, so I guess he'll figure it out.
It was a pretty devastating injury. I honestly, I feel like it's too soon for him to try to come back.
And he's certainly not going to play Wimbledon, but he's given a lot of the media the impression that he is coming back for the grass. But he pulled out of Queens already anyway, so I don't think he's going to.
I don't think he's coming back this year. Like it's not.
I know for. I don't think he may come back at the end of the year, but I know for sure he isn't playing Wimbledon. That is one thing that's clear.
You think he'll play US?
I don't like. I think Carlos. I think Carlos will. I don't even think Carlos will play more. I think Carlos will come back for Cincinnati. Honestly, that's like 2 more months.
Yeah, but I mean, if he's at risk because if he leaves it too long, like he may drop in form. I mean, it's unlikely, but he may, miss out. But then if he comes back too soon, if he comes back too soon, there's a risk of worsening his injury or,
And that's what that's the purpose of the team. The team has to help him figure out because I know he's still training but he's not holding the racket and I saw him. He was training the other day. He was doing backhands or left-handed forehands.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's still on the court and he's still doing all the physical work and strength training. So I don't think, and he's still doing the motions. Oh, it was 40 love to deuce. So this is a big point coming up here. Yeah, Matthew, I agree. I think I've been watching Holger Rune hit on the court. I don't know if Rachel or you, Isabel, have seen. It's not look. The movement, the lateral movement is not good. And I was like, I don't know what he's coming back to. If you watch any of his practice videos, it's like, this is not. You're not ready to be on a court. Well, break point. 40 love to break point.
Blew a 40 love lead.
Oof.
Katie.
I think. Where do you think Sabalenka? So I'm gonna list four players, and then I'll add a supporting cast. And I know a lot of people breakpoint saved. Sabalenka, Rybakina, Iga Swiatek, and Coco Gauff. What they have not won Grand Slams this year. There are only 2 Grand Slams left. Well, Rybakina has won a Grand Slam, so take her out of the picture. But Sabalenka, Iga Swiatek, and Coco Gauff. There are only 2 slams left this year. One of them is going to be going empty-handed. So.
But I mean,
one or two
anybody,
of them.
Mira Andreeva could win another.
You know what, Rachel?
Svitolina.
You know what? I'm going to say something. You know what? I think Andreeva could do the channels. Her forehand wasn't good last year, so it broke down in the quarterfinal against Belinda Bencic, 7-6, 7-6. I believe she served for one of the sets. So with that in mind, she could have played Iga in the semis, and Iga is in no form right now. So I definitely think there is a pathway for Mira Trijana-san. So they could all be going empty-handed this year. So
They could. You know, I think Maria Sakkari is just going to come in and win absolutely everything. I think she's just going to win everything.
I mean, Maya Walinska made it to a French Open final. Anything is possible.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know, Qinwen Zheng is outside of the top 100.
Really?
She's number 150 something in the world now.
It's close. This is so close. It could swing either way.
Katie has a hold here, though.
She does.
What a
Good
pass.
turn. There you go.
That's how you do it.
To dig a little deep there.
I remember Wimbledon. It was a Wimbledon, maybe 26, not 2016, because Eddie Murray won in 2016. Maybe it was 2015 or 2014. When Andy Murray and Federer played that like 20-minute game where Federer had like Andy Murray had to save like bajillion break points, and it was like they called it the greatest game ever on the Wimbledon highlights. And then Andy Murray saves at least 7 or 8 break points in this 20-minute game, and then Federer doesn't break, and you'd think Federer would be like upset that he hasn't broken with like a million break points, and Federer comes out and serves out in less than a minute and a half, just and just goes back to straight segment like nothing happened. And I was
He's
like,
so like ice, right? Nothing bothers him.
someone said it was the most gaggy game they've ever seen. Where like any on the WTA, like or any other, even the men's game, you would see other players like having 8 break points and not taking any of them. Would be so frustrated. Federer just came out and in a minute and a half served out and just breezed through. 15:30.
Did any of you watch the Rafa doc?
I'm gonna watch it. That's my weekend watching. Have you watched?
I haven't watched it yet.
I watched it, and there's this great moment where they're talking to Federer, and he's talking about like Rafa's game, and I mean, this doesn't spoil anything, but it's just such a like
I don't care. Don't worry.
good representative of Federer as a person, as a player. He's talking about Rafa's game, and he goes like, yeah, to win, Rafa needs rhythm, but I don't need it. And he's just like, I don't need rhythm. And I think that bothered him. Just like so killer, and I loved it.
Yeah, but Federer is always it's.
But I think that's probably why like losing all those break points like didn't matter to him, because he's like, I don't need it.
Yep.
I'm Roger Federer. I don't need it.
Roger Federer. I think for most Federer fans, their most painful moment would be that 2019 Wimbledon. Oof. I think he served for the match, had 2 championship points on his serve against Djokovic, and somehow didn't win it. Oof. Rybakina salvaged the game.
On her serve there, it's not surprising.
Yeah.
This will probably end up how the first set did, where it just goes game to each of them on their serves.
So somebody cracks. Rybakina cracked in the first set, though.
She did. She cracked so bad. Like, she was. I've never seen her drop so much in form so quickly.
I mean, she did that at the French Open.
Well, yeah. True.
She just dropped. I mean, the way Sabalenka lost 12 of the last 13 games against Elena Schneider. Ah, my goodness. She was up 6-3, 4-1, 30 love serving.
Yeah.
And then she was up 5. She was up. Schneider broke her back. So I think another part of this match that people forget is Schneider broke back there and made it 4-2. And Sabalenka had 2 more break points to go up 5-2. And she didn't take them. And then she gets it at 5-3. And then Schneider holds her 5-4. She's up 30-15 on serving for the match. And then she has an easy volley to make it 40-15 2 match points. And then she misses that. And then the whole match unravels from there.
If Sabalenka loses, she really loses. Like, everything just...
But she really lost it in this match.
Yeah.
It really, like, I've never seen her... Like, she's had matches where she's lost the plot. Like, even when she's lost leads and
lost the plot.
But she lost 10 games in a row.
Yeah,
and lost 12 of the last... It's like, I could not believe it. Like, I feel like Sinner stole all the headlines with, like, just the dramatic collapse he had. But I would say Sabalenka's was right up there in terms of shock.
I think Sinner stole the headlines because he'd won everything.
That's true.
Previously. I mean, Rybakina took the headlines, and then Sinner, and then Sabalenka. Like,
and then Djokovic and Fonseca took.
But I didn't see Djokovic winning.
I didn't see Djokovic winning either.
I wanted Fonseca to go on and win, but
I wanted anyone but that guy. I wanted anyone but that guy. I would say Rybakina is moving better this year. Generally, her movement seems improved.
Yeah.
Although her forehand is still very leaky. I've been very impressed with Katie Boulter, with her steadiness and her resilience against the Rybakina power.
This is a tight set.
It's a tight match.
Wow. I mean, it's nothing like the second set, is it? That was total dominance, really, wasn't it?
Is bombing those ground strokes. My goodness. They are hitting the ball.
Rybakina.
It's 30 all.
Mean, Katie's hanging in there in the rallies, though. She might not be winning them, but she's hanging in there.
And she is hanging by her fingernails now.
if Rybakina breaks here, I think it'll be game over because then she'll serve 4.
I mean, stranger things have happened. But Rybakina is really
Go on, sorry.
no, she's hitting so hard on her backhand in particular.
Oh, Katie.
All right.
Back to deuce. And that's Rybakina has not taken her breakpoint chances in this match.
No.
Except for that second set where she figured something out, but overall it's
I don't know what I mean, maybe Katie took a dip in form because if Rybakina held momentum, then surely she'd have it in this set as well, but she hasn't.
Oh, let's see. Great.
So good.
I think the pickup on the forehand was even more impressive because Rybakina blasted that forehand at her.
I mean, isn't it going to get dark soon? It's like 8:30.
Yeah, the sun's starting to set.
I mean, they're hoping.
I don't know if they've got lights.
They're hoping to finish this match at least. I think they should invest in getting lights.
I mean, you think?
I think a lot of tennis tournaments are not sensible, so I don't think they would.
I mean, you'd also think about getting a roof. I mean, it rains in England pretty much every day. Why would you not get some sort of cover on the court so you can actually play your matches?
I mean,
because that would be too logical.
Yeah, I mean, look at the French Open. They don't listen to anyone.
I had so many questions like that when I lived in the UK. There were never any answers.
Well, yeah, that's... What part did you live in? The north, south?
Cardiff, mostly.
No way!
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like Cardiff. Cardiff's a nice place.
Yeah, it was okay. I spent a lot of time in Bristol and then in Glasgow.
Bristol's not too far from me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I live over the river.
I really tried to move there, but I couldn't find a place to live.
You tried to move to the UK?
No, to Bristol. I was already living in the UK.
What were you doing there? Just school, work?
Just bumming around.
Well, Boulter is not going away.
Yay.
Was that a slip on juice? I don't know. What do you think the chance is? What do you think is the chance that Boulter wins this game? I'd say it's like a 70-30 split of Rybakina and Boulter.
I think if it goes
70-30. Wait, sorry, go ahead.
I think if it goes to a tiebreak, Rybakina will win.
Rybakina is so unclutch in tiebreaks, though.
I just don't trust Katie's consistency enough to confidently pick her.
Yeah, I mean, Rybakina hasn't been the most consistent in this match either.
Yeah.
As a server, I would say she has been. Comparatively.
Yes.
They're playing so well. It's love 30 now. Wow.
I mean, hey, I could be wrong. It'd be really cool if Boulter could serve it out, but I just don't know.
She served out the first. No,
No, she
I
served
don't
it
know.
out. She broke it 5-all and then served it out.
Yes.
Whoa! What a return!
Wow! Wow!
This is ridiculous.
That was so
Good return from Katie too.
She just swatted it back down the line, and Katie just started laughing.
This is the best, or one of the best times. The best I've ever seen Katie play.
I would say it's probably
sure.
the best. I think the best I've seen her play was that match she played against Iga at the United Cup. I don't know if it's this year
Yeah, that was good.
or last year. And then she played a match against Pagula as well a few years ago, maybe last year or 2 years ago when she was really good as well. But I'll say this is right up there. 2 break points for Katie Boulter. This will be a massive win, a massive, massive victory. They're hitting the ball so hard.
Wait, who hit the return down the line? Rybakina did. Zara.
So if Rybakina wins this tournament, she'll be scratching distance from the world #1.
But then Sabalenka could come in and win Wimbledon. So
basically, whoever wins, if Rybakina wins this tournament, whoever wins Wimbledon between both of them will be world #1. Whoever does better at Wimbledon between them will be world #1. As a matter of fact, as it stands now, whoever does better at Wimbledon between both of them.
Oh my goodness, and she breaks.
She breaks.
Oh, please.
Can she serve it out though?
I don't know. Her 62% first serve percentage is saying yes. This is a crazy match. I don't know if Boulter wins, if in terms of British ranking, if Boulter wins this, all the tournaments, she'll go British #1.
I don't think so. Let me see. I think Rybakina is still firmly British #1. I'm looking at the rankings now.
Rybakina is British #1.
She's she's number 43.
That's
sad. Say it.
I mean,
Katie Boulter is 69.
And what was Rybakina? Sorry.
43.
Okay.
Wait. So who's #1?
Rybakina.
That's so depressing.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Britain.
I mean, we had Jodie Burrage was doing quite well, and then she got injured, I think.
Sunday Cartel is always doing.
Yes, she's out of grass season, which.
Yeah. What injury does she have again?
Her back.
I think it's dirty love. She
Oh my
maybe wins
goodness.
something else.
I gotta turn the volume up to see what the crowd is gonna do if she wins.
Rybakina's team is upset. They're shaking their head. And it's like, oh.
Come on, Katie. I know it is hard to believe that Emma Raducanu is our number one, but she is.
At 43. Match point.
Here we go.
Oh no, it's not match point. It's 30-15.
Slight hesitation? Not really, no. Just went for it. It's the right play to go for big shots, big risk.
It's match point now. 40-15. The crowd is going crazy.
2 hours, 37 minutes. What a match.
Rybakina has played for almost 5 hours today.
Fair play.
Over 5 hours, actually.
I mean, I guess if Katie wins, then there'll be the question of the scheduling and
Yeah. 1 match point saved. She's done it. She's done it.
wow.
I mean, Rybakina played a lot of
Wow.
tennis. She could feel like she's hard done by.
She did, but then Katie also played a match today.
True. I mean, Rybakina's match was 2.5 hours.
It
Katie's
was
match-
longer,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Oh, I'm not making excuses. I'm not making excuses.
No, I didn't think you were.
I'm not making excuses at all. Oh. Wow.
Well, there we have it.
There we have it. It was really wonderful meeting you, Isabel and Rachel. I hope we get to do this again. Hopefully, under better. If it's during Wimbledon, we'll have a better sort of scenario for the winners at Wimbledon. But yeah, have a wonderful rest of the day, and nice meeting you.
Nice
to meet you.
Bye. Who does Katie play next?
Donna Vekic.
That will be a good match. I think that could be pretty tight. I think.
Yes,
And this is semifinals.
A final Katie would be amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow. Yep, semifinal. I like it. I don't know who could win because Donna Vekic is a very good grass player, so I'm not sure.
She is, but then Katie's got the momentum of being the top seed.
True.
So
yeah,
who knows what could happen.
Good match though. Glad I tuned in. Thank you for everyone for joining us. Apologize to Zara in the comments. We can't actually have the match on because that would be illegal streaming. Sorry about that. We can't play it here. But we'll always tell you what's going on. Thank you everyone for joining us. I don't know if we're doing any streams tomorrow. But if we are, tune back in and see everybody later.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.